Okay, everyone. Sound all good, huh? So I start low. Okay, nice. Let me see. So I will start in 2 minutes lah. I start in 2 minutes. Okay, let me open up my chats. Okay, open up my chats. Then I can start really. Okay. So everybody, you print out your stuff ready? Liang J mathematics. Live Perlis ons. Okay, got it. Haro. Okay, come, let's start. Today lesser students lah. Okay, but never mind. Okay, it's okay, and we can do it. Now, so everyone, okay, welcome back to our Perlis 2020 state paper 2. Okay. Now, so wait, let me see. Okay, so it depends lah. If let's say you want another paper 2 live, I'm okay, and it's just that because your SPM is like coming soon, right? So like what Hayden mentioned, Hayden said, hey teacher, why not we made one another last round revision, okay, like before 28. I believe 28 is your exam, right? So it depends, so I might do that. Okay, now so kawan-kawan sekalian, today's paper I just run through. Okay, so same thing, got error, you let me know, teacher, got error. Okay, so now so we just start lah. So nothing much that we can say, right? Okay, come, let's do it. Now, so everyone, your Perlis paper 2, okay, Perlis paper 2, question number 1. Let's get started. Okay, section A. Okay, section A. So for students where today you just come in, right? Okay, let me see. Today you just come in. Let me tell you again. So paper 2, there is only 16 fixed, okay, fixed question. So what do I mean by 16 fixed question? Okay, not to say like fixed chapter only, you know. Okay, fixed subtopics some more. For example, if you talk about simultaneous equation, there is 2 questions. Quadratic, there is 1. Speed time, distance time, either one will come out. So it's like fixed already. So as long as you go through the few paper 2 session with me, right? So basically you know what are the questions that come out. And most importantly, your past year paper 2017, 2018, 2019, Sapu the 3 set, go exam steady. Okay, now so nothing much. We start now. Okay, so section A, 52 marks. Let's get started. So today paper is like normal a bit now. Okay, now so question 1A, diagram 1 is a Venn diagram, shows set X, set Y, and set Z such that the universal shows Z union union Y union Z. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so over here it says by using set notation. Set notation means all the symbols, everything lah. Okay, state the operation set between set X, set Y, set Z for the shaded region. Okay, everyone, don't think too much, something simple. You know that question have been saying something like, oh, they give you the operation, then ask you to do shading, right? This one normal data balik. Okay, by the way, 1 mark only. Don't think too much. Okay, everyone, few things that you have to know only. This is union. Let's do it. Union means everything. Okay, union means everything. Intersect, see this, intersect. What is intersect? Intersect means share. So these are the things that we mentioned before on the first live, right? Okay, now after you have A prime. Okay, what is A prime? A prime, it means you don't want A. Okay, don't want A. So these are the 3 things that you need. So by using these 3 things, you want to hit it on this question easy law. So you notice that they want Y part, correct? You see what I do? See. Now everyone, see. Z X, you kasi union the z. So it means what? It means you sapu what? You sapu all the x and z, you know. Once you sapu all the x and z, easy already. They don't want x and z. So you bracket and prime. Done. Done. Okay? So that's how you do it. Okay? Now, so everyone, next. Next. Okay? So this one 1 mark only, so don't think too much lah. Okay. So as for B, it says the Venn diagram in answer space shows set P, set Q, and set Z such that the universal set it says P union Q union R, nothing much. Then they mentioned about this thing lah, so I just take this whole thing and put it there so we can do it over there lah. Okay, so now cut this one, move it here. Ding dong. Okay, so over here it says kasi P intersect Q, P intersect Q then union R. So wait, don't forget, use pencil, do some scribble, and remember to ignore it, you know. Okay, ignore it. Okay, come, concentrate here already. Concentrate here already. Hey, there is one thing I forget to say, one very important thing, everyone. Weiling here, not Weiling. Sorry, Weiling is here. I want to tell everybody. Any science stream students, you need some, go through with biology. If I'm not mistaken, SBP, right? Yeah, okay, so there's one SBP live go through by Weiling. Okay, so Weiling is over here. So Weiling, you mentioned about some information in the chat so everybody can see it. Okay, so continue. So 1. Hey, Andrew, hi. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, so everyone, it's just a simple trick only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Okay, next. Look at this. Intersect, share. Intersect, share. So let's get all the P out. P, 1 and 2, come. Then after that, Q. What is Q? 2, 3, and 4. Nice. And then R. Okay, R, what they want? 4 and 5. Hey, this question quite easy. No prime some more. Yeah, no prime. So easy. Okay. Now then what it says? What it says? It says hey, kasi P intersect Q. It means P and Q share. P and Q share okay ma? 2 only lah. So after you get the 2, what happened? Then it says what? It says kasi union. Union means you sapu everything. So 2 and 4 and 5 sapu everything. Union R ma. So you 2 you take, 4 you take, 5 you take. So you shade out the 2, you shade out the 4, and you shade out the 5. So 3 marks, guys. Free one. So cut. This one don't want already. Okay. So remember. Take away what? Take away this one. Take away all these workings here. Okay. So everyone, this one easy, 3 marks, steady. Okay, come. Okay. So now, wow, today a lot of superstar here. Weiling here, Yanju here, Kaping somewhere here. Wow. Okay, come. Let's do it. Okay. Who is Sean BB? Okay, now question 2, quadratic. This one's simple one, guys. This question is not hot question. It's something normal. Okay, normal. So just do like normal, expand, then make it general form, then you can do already. I repeat, for students where today or maybe last live, you're like first time you're focusing on maths, right? I'm gonna tell you again, 16 fixed question. Okay, 16 fixed. So times, so you get 3x squared minus 12x. Then after that, equals to 6 minus 5x. Okay, everyone, I'm writing extra workings. You can do faster, go ahead, don't waste your time. Okay, I already said. Okay, this session, it's like I'm here, staying here in the chat. Anything you want to ask, Sapu, ask me. Okay, can so that's how it works now. Okay, you can do faster, of course, you fly, don't waste your time, right? Okay, move here. So 3x squared minus 12x plus 5x minus 6 equals to 0. Then obviously, you see the middle part over here, minus 12 plus 5, easy, minus 7x minus 6 equals to 0. Okay, simple. This one is your general form, just to show everybody. Okay, you can do faster, go. Kasi sapu faster. Okay, so of course the next one, you use your normal quadratic, the calculator pressing way. Okay, in case students you don't know how to press this thing, I mentioned right in my YouTube channel, you type there quadratic equation Liang J. Then you find the specific calculator model. I made a video on how to press it. For weak students for strong students, you know how to press already. So I kasi enter all the informations inside. So A is 3, B is -7, and C is -6. And this one you get x equals to what? 3. And then another one is your fraction, x equals to -2/3. This one I made a video on it, so please go and watch it. If let's say you really cannot, you don't know, go and find my description, send me a message, I can send you the relevant link so you can see it. Okay, now okay, wait, x -3 here, then after that bring the 3 over 3x, bring the -2 over +2, then sapu 4 marks, 3. So just now 3 marks already, you know. Just now over here total 3 marks here total 4 marks, 7 marks already. Cheap. Okay, next. Okay, this one, question number 3. See this. Read the question. Read the question. Perlis paper okay lah, normal. Consider okay lah. So if let's say you want me to give like a rating to it, total 5 star, give a 2.8 lah. Roughly 2.8 lah, not that hard also. So that's why if let's say you can fly, go ahead, fly. Okay, fly only. Okay, question number 3, read the question. Solving using matrix method. If you read this only, then you stop, gone. Gone. Not allowed. Saw that. Okay, saw that. Now, so then it says, the total mass of twice of Wafik's mass and his brother Kalish is 40 kg. The mass of their father is 65, which is equals to what? Which is equals to 3 times of Wafik and twice of his brother mass. Okay, everyone, I haven't read the question yet. I just scanned through only. Okay, so today is like the first time I attempt the question actually. Okay, so let's do it. So let's do one more time. Total mass of twice Wafik mass. Okay, let's make Wafik as W lah. And then twice, I see twice. Then brother Kalish. Okay, it's 40. So it means double of Wafik mass plus Kalish equals to 40. So far okay, right? Double of Wafik's mass So Wafik mass times 2 then plus with Kalish equals 40 lah. Okay, forming equation is important for now. Okay, for now as in hot question level lah. Now, okay. Then this one is your equation of 1. Then don't stop there, you know. Whenever you talk about this thing, right? Simultaneous, there's 2 questions. This one is without matrix. Okay, so students, you have been seeing I look at this side and the bottom part, right? Because these are the 2 parts where I can see the chats. So I don't really look at the webcam. So don't care about me, just care about the questions can really. Okay. Now, then it says the mass of their father is 65. Okay, so looks like the father information there useless you know. Okay, so the important thing is they say the father's mass is 65, and this 65 is equals to the total of 3 times Wafik and twice of his brother's mass. Brother means Kalish already lah. So 3 times of Wafik, okay, plus twice the brother's mass, so 2k lah. Okay, so everyone, I get this already. Now, so I'm going to show everyone again. Go ahead and use your substitution lah, elimination lah. Okay, 2 methods only basically, right? Now, so of course for me, this kind of like lazy bum, I should do elimination because fast Okay, so I put it over here, make it bigger a bit. Now, see how I handle this. So in order to use elimination, you're gonna select one of the unknowns. So I'm gonna select K obviously. Okay, because I want to make the unknowns, okay, I'm going to make the unknowns into the same coefficient. In case you don't know what's coefficient, I highlight and show you all okay. A quick way to know it, coefficient in our case over here, the number 2 in front of the W is the coefficient, the 3 is the coefficient, and the K over here shows 1 and the K over here shows 2. So I'm going to take the first one times 2 and now I get a new one. I times 2, the whole thing times 2, you know, whole thing 4W plus 2K equals to 80. This one is equation number 3. So I take number 2 and write it one more time. So I say again, if you are fast, fly. Don't wait for me. Okay, you pro one, you prepare so much already, cry not. Okay, be confident with yourself, right? So I separate a bit lah. Okay, so it depends on your style. So I will separate so it looks how to say more neat lah. Okay, so everybody can see it nicely. Okay, so now this one and this one over here, I'm gonna make it 0 because I'm using this method called elimination. What is elimination? It means you chop off, you panjongkan the 2k and 2k, right? So the plus 2k and plus 2k, I put a minus. Sapu already. You see, plus 2k minus and plus stays minus ma. Minus and plus stays minus ma. So this one gone already. So 4w minus 3w. Siap. W. 80 minus 65. Look at this Wiko. I to you calculator. 80 minus 65. Wait. Sorry 80 minus 65. 15. Wafik 15 kg. Okay, it's like my little bell. 15 kg only. 5 years old. Okay, so Wafik is like 5 years old roughly. Okay, so Wafik 15 kg. And after that, what else? You need to get what? Let's see. The mass of Wafik and the mass of the brother. Okay, so the brother has to find so lah. So sub W equals to 15 into, it depends on the first one, the second one, the third one also can. So I put into the first one. Okay, so 2 15 plus k equals to 40. So 30 plus k equals to 40. Extra workings here, don't waste your time. Go ahead and skip some of the workings if you want. So 40 minus 30 equals to 10. So don't stop there, you know. Therefore, Wafik's mass equals 15 kg. And then Kalish, correct? Kalish mass equals to, is that how you spell it? Yes, equals to 10 kg. Okay, so something easy. So it depends on how you do it. Okay, so everyone, next question now. So this one, how many marks? Wow, 5 marks. Cannot tahan. 5 marks free one. Take lah. Okay. Now, so question number 4. Let's see question number 4 what it says. Okay, by the way, everyone, question number 4, it's line and planes, you know. Hi, Eugene. Another superstar here. Okay, so question number 4, it's lines and planes. Okay, the so-called 3D lah, the so-called 3D. But what I'm going to say here is, everyone, it used to be something like what we did in Penang, you know. The Penang paper, or that one consider okay, normal. Okay, but this one, they want to make it hot question, but it failed. Okay, it failed. Not to say fail lah. Okay, some of the students, if let's say you are not used to it, then you might get stuck lah. But if let's say you look at the question itself, it's something more towards like common sense. You look at it, you know where's the answer already. That's why I say they make it hot question, but it doesn't really hot. Okay, hot means kebat lah. Okay, so it's like normal lah. Okay, continue with this. Let's do the reading. Diagram 3 in the answer space shows who does new adjustable iron board. The board is on the horizontal base. The stand of iron board have the same length of 120 cm. The stand of the iron board have the same length of 120 cm. Where is it? Oh, there. This one. This one. Okay, I highlight lah. So I highlight. This one is 120 so lah. So the highlighted part is actually 120. So this one 120 cm. Okay, nice. And then okay. Now, so it says what? It says on diagram 3 in the answer space, mark the angle between. Now look at this. They mentioned the word mark, you know. The word mark means you have to draw there. Draw, okay? Continue, come draw with me. So everyone, I believe you, print out the part already one, right? So do it together. Do it like how you do your exam. Write it on the proper spot. Okay? So on diagram 3, you have to go diagram 3 there. Diagram 3 is here. So it says, mark the angle between the surface of the iron and the board of the stand. Hish. This is the answer, guys. Okay, can you see I marked there already? Okay. So wait. It's either you mark there, or some of you might say, teacher, wait. Can I mark the other side? Okay. So some of you might say, teacher, if I mark here, can? Can. You can do that. So any part will do because same length. Okay, so take one of it. Don't draw two parts, you know. One part can already. Okay. Now, so after this, what it says, mark only. Okay, one mark got already lo. Then B, if Huda, okay, let's see, use blue color. If Huda wants, wait, the English macam funny a bit. If Huda wants to adjust this iron board to be at a height of 80 cm. Okay, so the height is supposed to be 80 cm lah. This is what they mentioned. Okay, so this is 80 cm. Okay, they want to adjust to 80 cm. Calculate the angle between the surface of the board and the stand. Is the angle that they want lah? Is the angle that they want. Okay, so now I'm gonna move to B and draw out this part that I want. So this one 120, this one 80, this one 90 degree, and this is the angle that you want to know. So what you do? Normal sine cos tan, right? So opposite hypotenuse. So O and H, what you do? Saw. Okay, don't simply read. Saw. So sine, saw SOH sine, I put theta because this one no specific alphabets for you so sine theta equals to opposite 80 over hypotenuse 120. So theta equals to shift sine 80 over 120, then theta equals to, wait, what? Take your calculator and thumb it. Okay, so answer is 41.81 degrees. Deng deng. Okay, so Hui J. Hi. Okay, so everyone, it's just simple, but don't forget, don't go and simply scribble all these things. So just erase it because I'm showing you only so for question part A, they want you to mark, then you mark lah. Don't simply write anything. Okay, so how many students now? Oh, 100 plus. Okay, 100 plus students here. Okay, question number 5. Okay, before I do question number 5, right, so I'm gonna tell everybody one more time. Okay, so in case new students come in, okay, or what. So there's how many questions in paper 2? 16 fixed question. 16 fixed one. Fixed as in what? What is question 1? What is question 16? Everything fixed already. So that's what you're gonna know. Like me, last time Sabha, you know what is Sabha? Like, don't know what happened, but I still get quite okay in my maths lah. Okay, I mean, as in, I don't know whether paper 2 will come out what type of question, but I still can get A, you know. So imagine now I tell you there is 16 fixed question. Then it's easier for you, right? So that's what I'm gonna tell you. It's not like a ramalan, you know. Okay, if any tuition teacher, any like pro teacher say, I tell you I can ramal, question what is it? Question 2, what is it? Tell you this one, all this thing, right? Fake one. Because you flip your past year paper, you look at mathematics, SPM paper, everything is like, I mean, as in, what kind of question will come out in your paper 2, like question 1, question 2, everything is like stated there for you in the past year booklet, you know. So it's not a ramalan, everyone. It's not a ramalan. Okay, it's there already, and so you just, that's why I say do past year is the main thing. Okay, same applies to your uni. I do the same method. Still survive. Okay, come. So question 5. Encik Shamil would like to place tiles on the floor of his 2 gazebos. I don't know whether pronounced this way or not. Okay, roughly lah. In his yard side, he will use tiles in square shapes, and those are black and white color. It will arrange based on the design on diagram 4. Ta-da! Okay, saw it. Then what else? According to the tile shop, the cost of gazebo 1 is RM72 and gazebo is RM and 40. Oh, this one is number 2 lah. This one they did put lah. Gazebo number 2. So everyone, there's one very important thing I'm gonna tell you. Okay, during your SPM. Okay, so during SPM, be careful. You know, you read English version. Let's say you take English version. Okay, so when you read English version, you notice that, wait, why so weird on the whole reading? You don't treat it as a hot question, you know. You try to read the BM version because the original questions is from BM. I believe they translate from BM to English. So sometimes the English part, they might miss out some information. There is once in PT3, there's this thing happen, you know. PT3 or not SPM. There's this thing happen. So I thought the question is hot question where students send it to me. Then I look, it's like, hey, wait, why can't solve one? Then after 1 year, you know, then I look at the question again and I have nothing to do. I go and read the BM version. Hoish, they missed out one information which is so important, and eventually the whole question is like stupid and funny. So if let's say you see that question, it looks weird, go and look through like the BN version as well. So it will help you on serious. Okay, so that's why this is what one of the thing lah. Sometimes the whole English way is like a bit funny. And okay, so gazebo number 1 is 72. Gazebo number 2 is 140. Okay, then it says by using matrix. See right, using matrix method, find the price of white tiles and a black tiles. Okay, let's see what they want now. By the way, what they want? They want you to find the price of the tiles, right? You don't know the price of the tiles, and this is what you have to find out, right? Go find it out. Go find it out. Okay, so let's find it. Okay, so I will just do it this way lah. Okay, everyone, how many black tiles there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now see 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 black tiles. Okay, so I put black tiles here lah. Then white tiles, there is how many? Okay, white tiles are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 4 of them. Okay, of course you total up, it must be a total of what? A total of 16 pieces because obviously there are 16 square pieces, right? Okay, then okay, let me see. Then over here, see white first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, shit. White 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 black tiles. Correct that. So I just count it for fun only. Okay, you know how to do faster, go ahead lah. Okay, so now what you want? Okay, so what they want is the price of the black tiles and white tiles. So I'm gonna times so 12 black tiles times with the price. So let's say B is the price lah. Plus with 4 white tiles price equals to total 72. Okay ma? Okay ma? Correct. Then the next one comes in ready. Okay, the next one comes in ready. The next one okay, wait. 20B then plus with 10W equals to 140. That's the two equation Okay, wait. There's a trick when you do simultaneous, everyone. You know what's the trick? SPM syllabus lah. I'm talking about SPM syllabus. Normally, most of the time, 95%. Okay, there's a small chance they come out something weird. Okay, so 95% roughly. The question should give you a total. So look at this question. What's the total? Okay, I'll wait for you for 1 minute for fun only. You tell me what's the two total that they give you in this question. Total, you look at the question they give you. What's the two total that they give you? I wait for you 1 minute because this one lack 1 minute. You tell me, what's the total? Come. I wait for you in the chat. Then meanwhile I can drink some water. Tell me what's the total? Obvious, right? Okay, yes, thank you very much. Okay, so sorry because the chat bit lag on, so I have to wait for you for a while. Okay, yeah, so it's 72, you see? It's obviously stated there 72 and 140, correct? Right? So all the simultaneous in SPM is there already, and so just take the 72 and 140, then you can use that to form two equations. You see, I use 72, I use 140 to form equation by using that. So now, okay, so not to say trick lah, we are trying to hack the question. Okay, so it comes out this way when you go and find out the question and see what happened now. Okay, now so everyone see, so I just copy this thing and do the inverse thing lah. So copy and paste. Okay, by the way okay, I already say I always say this, all the basics that you need, I put it in my YouTube channel already, correct? So episode 1 up to episode 22. Okay, and some answering technique episode, I put it there already. And so like this case, doing simultaneous using inverse, I put it there as well. Okay, so you can go and search for it. You don't know where to find, just ring me, tell me, teacher, where to find all these specific videos, then I send you the link. Easy. Okay, so equation 1 and equation 2, let's do matrix. 12, 20, 4, 10, B, W. 72, 140. Saw that. Easy one. Matrix, don't tell me sub or elimination, cannot, matrix it by using matrix, okay, so be extra careful, okay. So now BW equals to, now see this, bring there, put it in front, fix already. Students where you have been following, not you have been, just one class only, right? So there's one class before this, okay, on 13. Okay, you notice that what happened? The questions that we have been doing is like fixing. I'm using the same method to solve, right? Okay, right. So 12, 20, 4 and 10 inverse 72 and 140. Everyone fix. That's why when students tell me, teacher, I don't know whether to aim pass, credit, all these things. Let me tell you, why not? Now you are like, you know, mathematics, like okay, because I said really 16 fixed question, then paper 1 I have 4 videos for you to go through somewhere, you know. Okay, so basically it's quite okay, you know. So why not you say you aim B? For students where you have been aiming A, you aim A plus lah. You have paper 1 videos some more, right? So you aim higher, aim higher. So that's why think about future. You imagine the scene that you get a good result. Then you sleep at time, you think, wow, that's a very happy scene like this. Don't think negatively. Okay, think about positive stuff. Okay, so this one inverse 1 over bracket, then 72 and 140. Okay, this part it's your inverse trick. How to inverse like a pro. YouTube video, I have it. Just type there, inverse like a pro. Inverse like a pro, Liang J, then it comes out really pop, and then you watch it. Okay, so how you inverse it? Senang. Okay, put across there, starting with 12. Starting with 12. Look at what I mentioned. 12 and 10, 120. You times you minus what? You minus what? 20 and 4, 80. Correct, right? So 120 minus 80, senang, 40. So erase, put 40 lah. Don't waste your time. Don't waste the spot some more. Okay. I explain that's why it takes longer time. Okay. Yes, correct. Copying, you're right. Okay. Then go back to the 12. That's why I put the cross there. You know, the cross is for you to memorize the trick. The trick. So 12 and 10 switch. 10 and 12 switch. And the next one, don't switch. See my hand gesture. Don't switch. Don't. Put 4. Put negative 20. Throw negative. Okay. So throw negative. Okay. So you can look through it one more time. So because in the end, I will repost the whole live one. Okay. So you can look through it one more time. Okay. Now, so everyone, my way of handling inverse matrix lah. I mean, it's not my way lah. My usual style lah. I've been doing something like what? Okay, I've been doing something like don't handle the 1 over 40, handle this part. Taco. Yes, that's the correct one. That's the correct, the so-called formula lah. It's just that instead of saying the formula, I use what? I use hand gesture and some verbal tricks. Okay, can? So over here, see, row column, see, row column. So it's like standard radian. Okay, so 10 and 72. Walamas. 720 type in your calculator lah, right? Don't waste your time, go and write all these things. I write for you by the side for you to see only. Okay, this one I get 720, right? Next, minus 4 and 140. Okay, so you times it. Minus 4 times 140. Minus 4 times 140. Hey, negative 560. Wait, okay, negative 560. Then 720 minus 560. Hui. Easy lah, 160. So put 160. Okay. So then the next one. What happened? Okay, the next one, then you repeat lah. Repeat the row column again. Hey, Mr. Ken. Hi. Another superstar come in already. Okay, hi, Mr. Ken. Okay. Now, so row column again. Aish. Negative 20 times 72. Okay. Negative 20 times 72. Negative 1440 lah. Then after that 12 times 140, easy lah, plus 1680. Then you just type inside out negative 1.1440, then plus 1680 240 lah. Okay, now so after you get this one, then what happened? Okay, so BW equals to, then you just take your 1/40 times with the two things inside lah. So 1/40 times with 160, or maybe in other words divide by 40 lah. So 4, you done 240 and 40, you get 6. Easy peasy. So therefore, see. Okay, see, don't. So white tiles and black tiles. So I write it nicely lah. So black tiles first lah. Black tiles price. Black tile price equals to RM4. Then white tiles. Okay, white tiles price equals to RM6. Senang. How many marks here? 6. Take. Okay, 6. Take. Hey, don't chat. Here come. Don't chat. Okay. Now, so everyone, question number 6. Question number 6. Wait, anyone sleepy already? I already said sleepy, go and sleep. Okay. Don't tahan there. No point. Okay. Go sleep. Okay. Don't worry. Okay, come. Don't chat. Come back. Okay, 6A. 6A, complete the following statement with quantifier all and sum to make it true. Saw that? Not true. Okay, they want true. Okay, then what happened? Now, 2 times 2 matrix have an inverse matrix. Can I say all 2 times 2 matrix have inverse matrix? No such thing, right? Okay, no lah. So you have to put the word sum lah. Okay, the reason being because there is a question about no inverse, right? There is a question about no inverse, correct? Right? Okay. Hey, another superstar. Hey, Ginny. Okay, hello. Okay, so this one mark free one. Okay, question B. Write down two implications. Okay, based on the following statements. Hey, everyone, this one free one, you know. Okay, serious one, free one. For those that you plan to throw your mathematical reasoning, I tell you, don't. When you see this kind of question, I tell you, don't. Don't. Hey, Weiling. Okay, another superstar card. Rejoin again. Okay. Now, so it says number of subset for set P is 8. Everyone, highlight this. I tell you, if you plan to take throw your mathematical reasoning, better you look through here, you know. Better you look through the question and see whether there's any questions where I mentioned before, okay, on the previous Penang paper lah, this Perlis paper. If you saw that, you put the question easy, and I tell you. A few questions fixed on, like this question fixed on. You look at the question, you want to laugh, you know. Okay, serious one. I used to don't know how to do this question because mine is in BN version. My BN suck. Serious. I don't know how to do until when I start teaching. When I look at this question, senang. Serious, I tell you, serious. Okay, now see how. Now this one is the front and this one is the back. I don't even want to read the content. The moment they say two implications, I tell you, they already prepare nicely for you at B part there. Implication 1 and 2. I tell you what to do, you see. Come. Now see. If number of subsets for set P is 8, then number of P equals to 3. Now, sorry, I have to do this. Easy. Then you redo another one. You just, terbalik only. So, another one, see, implication number 2. If number of P equals to 3, then number of subsets for set P is 8. Now everyone, okay, easy. Okay, that's why I say some of the question in mathematical reasoning, okay, and you can do one. Okay, so question C come. Question C, it is given that sum of interior angles of a polygon is n minus 2 times 180. So everyone, it's already given a formula, right? Remember Penang paper that we do in the first life? Okay, the first slide we do that Penang paper. That one is about induction, you know. They give you the pattern, then we do like n square equals to what, right? This one they give you formula. That one we form formula, this one they give you formula. It's like terbalik one. So this kind of question, sorry. Sorry, my saliva. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you have to put this, you know. They say make one conclusion by deduction on the sum of interior angle of a heptagon. Everyone, heptagon 7 side. Okay, so 7 minus 2 times 180 degrees equals to, wait, I tell you something, everyone. Now, students, when you all do, right, there's a very funny thing, you know. Sometimes students look at the question, it's like, wow, teacher, easy, I know. Then you straight away write like 900 degree only, gone, I tell you. This one 2 marks, you know. So in order to get the 2 marks, there's a format. I always say the word I tell you, but I really have to tell you. Mathematics in paper 2, okay, that's why I say mathematics and MS 2 different things. Mathematics a lot of things fixed one. Okay, fixed one. That's why I say don't aim credit, aim for B plus A plus, all these things. Nobody go and aim pass one. Okay, serious. Even though you are like starting to like, wow, okay, I have the ohm after I attend your class, Liang J. Then I tell you already, aim for B. B plus, all these things. It's about format, you know. You write this thing 1 mark, you write this thing 1 mark. So you write 900 only, gone. Okay? So serious one. Okay, see So now everyone, question number 7. Hey, wait. Hayden here, not Hayden. Hayden, your question. Suppose now you steady already this question, right? Okay. Now everyone, in the first live, I put in Insta story, correct? Okay, that's the first time I put Insta story, you know. I don't know how to do all these things, and then Wailing taught me all these Insta thing, how to do. Okay, so when I asked, right, okay, a lot of students mentioned about y equals mx plus c, all these things. Okay, so that's one of the questions where I'm kind of concerned about lah. Okay, so question number 7, diagram 5 shows the straight lines RS, ST, and UOV drawn on the Cartesian plane. The straight line ST parallel, depends on how you read lah, to y-axis. Hey, saw that. ST parallel to y. Remember Penang paper or not? You check your Penang paper again. The moment when you read one question, I mean, as in I explained already. Then you look at this question again. The explanation is like fixed on, not to say fixed, okay, it links on. Then you know how to answer this one, you know. This thing, if I want you to answer me teacher, not teacher, everyone, what is your equation? What is the equation for ST? This one pass through x pass through a certain number. Wait, pass through x and pass through a certain number. Let's say only let's say this number is 3, -3, sorry. Then it will be x equals -3 So again, that's what I have to say. Okay, now that's why I say it depends on whether they give you or not. If they give you, then good . They didn't give you, then we have to find ourselves . Okay, so of course we know that already is something simple. X equals to something. X equals to something. Okay, don't check, come focus here. Okay, focus here. Okay, then what else they say? They say RS parallel, okay, parallel to straight line UV. This one parallel, then nice lah. Then I can write that already. Gradient RS equals to what? Equals to gradient UO equals to, wait, you saw that 0, 0 origin is a hidden coordinate. The more coordinate you have, the best hidden. You know why? The more coordinate, it means you can solve gradient already. What's your gradient formula? You see, I write it one more time. The ideas are more. Now, see, y equals to mx plus c. There's 2 versions. This is one version, the slide version. Okay, the 2 slide, your RS and UOV. If I say solve the equation for these 2 straight lines, y equals mx plus c. If I say solve the equation for ST, x equals something cheap. Repeat my words again when this thing replay. Okay, repeat again, I tell you. Steady on. Maths exam, steady. Serious, okay? I didn't simply count people and okay. I don't even count people. How I simply count people? Okay, so number one, gradient y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, or maybe terbalik lah. Y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Same thing. And then the second one, parallel. Okay, if let's say parallel, gradient 1 equals gradient 2. So number one, we know they are parallel, that's why it shares, right? Then we use the coordinate thing. So I take like 3 minus 0, 3 minus 0, 3 lah. Minus 2 minus 0, minus 2. Okay, so negative 3 over 2. Okay, so gradient got ready, nice. Okay, so we can share already lah. Now then, of course, just to tell you a bit on the C part lah. Okay, everyone, what is C? C is your y-intercept. M is your gradient. C is the y-intercept. Y-intercept I put here again. Number one, look at the graph. I mentioned in Penang paper as well. Look at the graph, or maybe sub-relevant coordinate. Sub-relevant coordinate. Sub-relevant coordinate. Okay, let's see what they want. So information wise, I solve gradient already because when I see a lot of coordinates, my hand itchy already and solve gradient. I always tell myself this thing. Okay, so some things when you look at it, it's like automatic. You come and do all the relevant stuff already. Okay, A. Hi, equation RS cheap senang. You see RS you see RS. Okay you get a gradient already. So A sorry, I put the A over here because I need the information for this gradient part. Okay. So y equals to negative 3 over 2x plus c. Okay. Then this c you want to solve the y-intercept. Wait now. See everyone, the y-intercept is actually over here. It's like very fun. This is the y-intercept, but nobody going to do all these things then. So you look at this. You look at the graph, you can't see it. You look at the graph, how you see it? Nothing. I put question mark there. Nothing. So what happened? Then you look at the second way already. What's the second way? Sub-relevant coordinate. You see, fixed one. That's why I say, look at y equals mx plus c. Something okay one. It's not something scary. It's just that you have to know the trick. So when I tell you the trick, you remember the trick, and you remember my bising word, you know how to solve it. Okay? Now, so I sub-relevant. You know what is relevant or not? Something related to RS. Wait, got aeroplane sound. Very busy. Okay, come. So you sub something related to RS, So when you look at RS, the only relevant point is only negative 8 and 4, So sub negative 8 and 4 lah. Okay, sub negative 8 and 4. So x and y. 4 equals to negative 3 over 2 minus 8 plus c. 4 equals to minus and minus, you get plus lah. So this one you simplify, get 4 lah. So 12 plus c. C equals to, bring the 12 over, you minus it. Standard one lah. So I do it quite fast lah. So 4 minus 12. Okay, what is 4 minus 12? Minus 8. So therefore y sama dengan negative 3/2 x minus 8. So that's your A lah, done. Free one. Very nice, right? That's how you see Selangor paper a bit out of standard already. Okay. So but anyhow lah, everyone, when you look at when you try up state paper, what state paper pula. You try out past year paper, or maybe even your actual SPM, okay, don't get shocked. Okay, don't get shocked. So you just try to attempt, read the whole question first. If let's say you really cannot, then you skip a bit. Then eventually you come back again like this. Okay, so this one A done already. Look at B, your x-intercept. X-intercept steady one, I tell you. Okay, I give like 2 seconds silent for a while for students where you just newly join. I can tell you this thing. A, x-intercept. X-intercept. You always tell me this. Okay, you forget already. You tell me I slapped you one time. Pop. Then you know already. Okay, what is x-intercept? Tell yourself y equals to 0. X-intercept y equals to 0. For ST, for ST, do you notice the ST line is x equals to something? I don't care about it. Okay, I don't care. I just care about this point here is actually the x-intercept for RS. is the same x-intercept, you know, they share. It's just that they they purposely put that st here. Then some student like me last time lah, I very, I follow blindly on what all the methods that my teacher mentioned to me. So just change your style a bit. You look at st, x-intercept same as your rs ma. Take your rs lah. Take your rs. So b take your rs. Y equals -3/2 x minus 8 You put y equals 0. So I repeat x-intercept. You forget. Come tell me I slap you. X-intercept y equal 0. Y equals to 0. So you see y equals 0 already. So -3/2 x minus 8. This whole thing, see throw there. 3/2 x in the middle. I mentioned this before. In the middle, put on top. Equals to -8. You see, I bring that. So bring the 2 over. You see, I put the standard workings. 3x equals to -16. X equals to -16 over 2. So answer is negative. Over 3. Sorry, over 3. So answer is negative 5/103 lah. So that's the answer. So they want x-intercept only. So done. So that's how you do it. You see, cheap. Or maybe some of you might say, teacher, can I just leave it as -16/3? Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Now next question 8. Okay, so we passed how many minutes already? Roughly 1 hour lah. We are in question number 8. So okay lah. Today progress quite okay lah, because the question overall is actually easier compared to Penang. Okay. Question 8. Everyone. Penang paper, the first one speed time. Okay, speed time. Look at the Penang one. There is some ideas by the side. Today I write another one. See, DTG. Wait, what is DTG? DTG, distance time graph lah. Okay, distance time. Tell you distance time. Tell you all the keywords. Same keyword, you know. Same keyword, but different way to solve. Different way to solve. Lie. I tell you. Okay, wait. Who is this? Tell you. DTG, distance time graph, is it? Distance time graph, First of all, gradient. You see, all these keywords same like Penang. Okay, bye Kaping. Bye-bye. Okay. Next, average speed. Okay, average speed. And then another one, total distance. You see, same word, you know. I'm using the same so-called keyword that I mentioned in speed time. It's just that the way to solve different. That's when you look at the question, change. But bear this in mind, everyone. I'm not teaching you, you know. I'm giving you info only. Okay, teaching wise different one. Teaching wise in the class, I mentioned about stories lah, this lah, that lah, right? Okay, so this one different. Okay, gradient in distance time, it solve the speed. It solve the speed. Okay, then gradient, you know lah, gradient y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. All these things are average speed, total distance over total time. Wait. Tell me, everyone, tell me. Okay, I'll wait for you for a while. Okay, we can chat a bit in the chats. Tell me total distance. How are you gonna solve in speed time graph? This one distance time, you know. This one distance time. What I mentioned is total distance in speed time. How you solve? Come chat. Type in the chats. Okay. Zoom faster. YouTube a bit slow. Tell me, total distance in speed time graph. What you gonna do? How you solve? There's one word. You type that word, then everybody know already. Start with A. Yes, correct. Start with A. Area. The simple area. Look at Penang paper. You look at it, you know already. Like, hey, easy. But again, for total distance in speed time graph, and you do area, focus on trapezium, all these things. Okay, yes, you're right. Very good. Don't have to purposely put speed times time. Because we know that. Just use one area, then support the whole thing already. Steady, everyone. Thank you very much for replies. Okay. Now, then over here, distance time graph. Okay, I tell you the level a bit lah. Speed time graph is like level 3 lah. Okay, quite high lah. Okay, compare the level a bit lah. Then when you look at distance time, distance time is like level 1. It's like two different style, you know. Yes, Chun Xiang, you're right. Very good. Okay. So when you come into this thing, just put y-axis only. You look at y-axis, you know the total distance already. So something low level, something low level as compared to speed time. Okay. Now, okay. So A, how far in km from town B? Sorry, I haven't read the question yet. Okay, I read the question. Sorry. In diagram 8, the graph. Don't think too much. One thing, don't think too much. When you see distance time graph, something simple. Don't think too much. Again, everyone, you are strong one. Serious. Everybody, you are strong one. Okay, so what you need to do is to make sure you are equipped with all the questions that I mentioned to you, your state paper lah, your passive paper lah, the skills that I mentioned to you tell you are strong enough. Serious, you are strong enough. I'm serious. Okay. In diagram 6, the graph JKL is the distance time graph. Is it distance time graph for a car P traveling from town A to B? So wait, car P, town A to B. Oh, this one car A. This one what car A. Sorry, car A. Okay lah, not bad ma. Okay, now you use pink. Okay, then after that, the graph MKN, come MKN. Like MKN this one, MKN, you see, look at this. B to A, the ballet so they are in opposite direction. Okay, so everyone, in distance time graph, I tell you, in distance time graph, the moment when there is an intersection, I'm gonna emphasize 100 times, 1000 times using one time. Okay, the moment you see intersection in your distance time graph, I mentioned in P9 paper also. Okay, it means they meet each other, they bang each other, or maybe they pass by lah. They pass by each other. Okay, so this is where they meet lah. So this is like where they meet. I put a love there lah, where they meet. Okay, they meet. I should put this in the Valentine Day life. Okay, then over here it says how far in km from town B, to the place where P and Q meets. Town B, it's over here, you know. This is where they meet. So it's the difference of 350 minus 172. Aiya, easy lah, 178 km lah. Okay, 178 km. B, average speed. Average speed. Total distance over total time lah. Correct not? Total distance, where is it? Let's check first. They want town P from sorry, car P from town A to town B. Sorry. Okay, so the blue color one so over here 172 already ma, correct not? And over here another 178 lah. So 172 plus 178 total 350 is actually the final point here. 350 same thing. So 350 divide by time taken 7 hours. Hey, steady. So what you do? Divide lah. 350 divided by 7. Hey everyone, I've been laughing at the question. Then sometimes a student might get hurt a bit, you know. Teacher, you teacher ma. Okay, that, of course you say easy lah. But serious one, I used to be weak before. Okay, if I can teach you, it means you can do it as well. It's just that you have to know. Question fix one. You do a few more sets. Trust me, for students where you fail or maybe you nearly pass, you pass only one, tell you, do 3 sets. You do the passive paper, I tell you, you're gonna how say, you're gonna say, teacher, serious one, or the SPM easy one. Okay, then you will say like, teacher, you win already lah. Like serious, I tell you, you do pass here is like win already. And C, find the value of T if the speed, familiar or not? Speed gradient, 2 coordinates, sapu the question already. Now then, of car Q in the first T hour is 86. They give you answers somehow, you know. So basically they want to find one of the value inside lah. So first T seconds for car Q. Wait, car Q, it's the pink one lah. Car Q is the pink one. Don't think too much, okay? I already say don't think too much, everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna use these 2 points, guys. Okay, these 2 points I see. point and point, because they say first T second first T second. These 2 points these 2 points, come. Hey, by the way, you all got class no? I don't think you have class already, right? I think it's until 9th of September only, correct? Okay, so I take these 2 points so these 2 points I write it for you to see lah. So 0, 3, 5, 0. Sorry, I write it one more time. 3, 5, 0. Then this K is T and 172. So I put the C answer here lah, so you can see it nicely. By the way, the answer is stated as 86 lah. Okay, 86 equals to y1 minus y2, 350 minus 172 over 0 minus t, 0 minus t. Okay, 0 minus t is minus t. Okay, so by the way, 0 minus t, I just put minus t only lah. Then I take this one, throw that, minus 86t equals to 350. Wait, let me see. Did I read it wrongly? Let me see T170, y1 minus y2. Oh, everyone, you know what happened? This one, okay, they trick you. You know why? They trick you. You know why not? Everyone, see this or not? I'm using gradient. Saw that? I'm using gradient. Gradient. 86. Gradient. Can you see this line is going downwards? Tell me, going downwards, what's the gradient? Negative. Negative 86. Wow, this one not bad. Trick y'all. Okay, so you bring that, you get 86t equals to 350 minus 172 lah. So 178 So t equals to 178 divided by 86. Steady. 2.07. Done. Okay, done. So be careful everyone. This one go down. That's why your gradient is negative. Look at what I mentioned. Gradient negative. Okay, wow, not bad. Okay. Consider quite fast lah. 1 hour we are in question 9 already. Not bad. Okay, not bad. Okay, so looks like today 2 hours can settle already. Less than 2 hours, I think. Okay, come, question number 9. Come. Okay, question 9. Sleepy go sleep. Serious one. Sleepy go sleep. Okay, if you're not owl like me, then go sleep. Okay. Diagram 7 shows box P and box Q which this spell wrongly lah, which contains 3 envelopes of package tour and 4 envelopes of gift vouchers. Okay, then all these things they put it there already. Langkawi, Pulau Pinang, then Cameron Highlands. Okay, then after that 15 gate, 18 gate, 100 and 150. Wait everyone, I tell you something. This one is actually one of the SPM past year, you know. It's just that they convert only. One of the SPM question. Okay. Dixon, yes, you can do that. You can make it fast like that. It's just that I use a different way. I use the keywords to solve like just now. Okay. Dixon is mentioning about the previous question 8C. Okay. So you are right. You can do that as well. Okay. Sorry, Dixon. 178, not 172. 178. Okay. So each customer who spent 6,000 and above in an electrical shop is given a chance to draw an envelope which contain a package tour from box P and a gift voucher from box Q. Okay, in box Q. Now then it says what? It says complete the possible outcomes in table 1. Everyone saw that? You look at it also, you want to laugh already. Okay, it's like copy and paste only. I think like primary students also can do. Right, free hand. But of course, free as in they give you what 2 marks or 2 marks. Okay ma. So let's write. Okay, so I write inside. So L and 50, L and 80. And then L and 100. Some more you see, you can look at all these things now. Okay, it's stated there nicely for you already. Then P 50, 80, 100. Oh sorry, I missed out one. P and 150. C, 50, 80, 100 and 150. Wow, okay 2 marks only. It's not damn easy. It's like, I don't know how to say. Okay, B number 1, see what it mentioned. B number 1. By listing down, you didn't list, then you missed out 1 mark. By listing down the possible outcome of the event, find the probability, means the fraction. Number 1, but sometimes be careful. Sometimes they want the probability only, So you see what they want, then you give them whatever that they want. Okay, so the customer win the package tour to Langkawi, or Penang paper. I mentioned about all these things, right? I will do it one more time. Everyone see. See. I show you one explanation. Not bad. This one you can benefit paper 1 also, Paper 1 set, you did this. This one A and B. This one A and B. I put number 1, A or B. Number 2, I put A and B. This one I put 1, 2 and 3 Okay, I tell you first. A or B, it means it covers 1, 2 and 3. A or B, So it means the samples that you take, the elements that you take, it's bigger range compared to A and B. If I say A and B, it must be specific, that combination. So it means it will be number 2 only. Okay, it will be number 2 only. Okay, so or it means what? It means as long as you got Langkawi, you sapu, you kasi sapu everything only. Okay, steady. So you take Langkawi, you sapu everything. Langkawi, you sapu everything. These 4 lah. Correct, right? So it means when you open up your bracket, you're gonna put like L50, L80, L100, L150, and then wait. Or a gift voucher worth 100. Got 100 sapu. That's why you see, look at the word and look at the so-called trick. I don't want to say the Liang J trick. This is why every teacher is using the same way, It's just that it depends on how a teacher express to y'all, then you all remember it. Okay, so I would say SPM is a bit, it's not like an exam where it helps you in building your brain, It's like a fixed way to solve one. So how you build your brain? Study uni. Okay, then read books, everyone. Read more books. Okay, read more books. I tell you, read different books. Increase your knowledge. Okay. So for 100 so which one got 100 I take so this one and this one I take 100 Okay, so you got P and 100, you got C and 100, so you close it So how many of them? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 over total. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Total 12. So 6 over 12. 1 over 2. See, easy peasy. Okay. And after that, number 2. The customer does not win a package. Okay. Don't read something like, when I see this KAGE, okay, it reminds me of anime like Hokage, Pekage. Sorry, I stupid. Okay, so win a package tour to Cameron Highland spelled wrongly somehow. Okay, and a gift voucher of 150. So does not wins Cameron N. Can you see the word N? What is N? N means that specific combination. Cameron N 150 you don't want. Cameron 150 this one don't want. So it means the rest of it you write. Just one you don't want only, So number 2, what is it? Open bracket, you write every single thing. L50 blah 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 until, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Everything you write out. But I lazy you write You write everything out. Must write Then you write 11 over 12 because there is 11 of them. You don't want that one only, right? So answer is this. Hey, this one free one, 4 marks. Take. Okay, take. Question 10. Solid geometry. Normally they put it in front, okay, but they put it over here. Then question 11, art and sector. This one easy one. Okay, now question 10. Come. Wow, steady. Wow. Okay, come. Question 10 now. Yeah. Oh wait, ask everyone because I want to know a bit. Anyone it's not from my class. I just want to see how many of y'all. So maybe you can put in the chats. You put a Q, so I know. You put a alphabet Q, so I know you're not in my class. Okay, anyone not in my class, and you put a Q, so I know. Okay, so you put that. So I read question 10 already. So diagram 8 shows P hemisphere shaped pan. This one is the one. Hemisphere pan. And by the way, when you look at this, you know the question is about what? It's about volume. It's about volume, you know. Okay, so it's about volume. So I just put 4/3 pi r cube lah. Okay. By the way, that's a sphere, but this one is hemisphere. So you times with 1/2. Okay, 1/2. Wow, a lot. J, you write so many times. Okay, then after that, what else? Okay, then it says and a Q cylindrical container which is empty. Cylindrical container means pi r square h already lah. Okay, pi r square h already lah. Oh hi, so many students here, like not from my class. Hi, okay. Now, so it says both the pans and container have a volume of 9 cm. What volume? Radius 9 cm. So radius 9 cm. Okay, so I've stated nicely for you already lah. Ziana, pour all the soup from pan P to container Q. So you pour this one inside. Pour inside. It was found that 5/9 of container Q filled with soup. Right? 5/9 filled with soup only. So it's like not fully filled. So I would do this, you know. You see how I interpret it. Okay. I thought Evelyn last time in my class. Last time. Okay. So this one. See. Okay, see. Now you see how I interpret. So I separate to 9 parts, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, not enough. I draw 8 lines easier. I stupid just now. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I say draw 8, I couldn't draw 9. Gila. 8 So I will show everybody only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now it says 5. Okay, 5 is filled up with the soup. So this is the one I see 5 part only. So that's the 5 parts where it filled up with soup. So this is what they want you to find, Okay. Then what else they say? It says find the height of container Q. That's the one they want the 5 parts only So that's the height sorry lah, J laugh at me no more. Okay. Now then what we do? We find the volume Okay, so I just write it over here everyone. I write it over here. 1/2 times 4/3 times 22/7 times radius 9 cube. So let's get the volume first. Okay, let's get the volume. So 1/2 times 4/3 times 22/7 times 9 times 9 times 9. So this one it's sorry, I put fraction 1527 3/7. So that's the one. Okay, so what happened is see. This one it's 22/7 times radius times the h. The height is actually this part. This is the one. Okay, bye Kelly. Okay, have a good sleep. Serious one. Okay, so this one equals to 1527 3/7. Then you do the relevant but depends on students. Some students they want to do some trick. They cut away the pi, cut away the radius. Go ahead, you can do faster, you know. It's just that I'm showing everybody. So go ahead and do some tricks. Go ahead. So 22/7 times 9 times 9. Then after that you bring that and divide. Bring this over and divide. 1527 3/7 divide by answer. Boom. So h equals to 6 steady. So that's the answer. Wait, is my answer wrong? Pi r square h. Oh yes, my answer wrong. Do you know why? Because H is for this one only. They want the height of the container Q. Oh, no wonder. Okay, so the 6, it's only these 5 parts, you know. So you have to take 6 divided by 5 times with 9. Then only you will get the answer. 6 divided by 5 times with 9. That's why I say I didn't do the question yet. So I'm doing with you. It's just that I scanned through one time only. So this is the answer. Then you get the answer already. Yay. Okay, Jeremy, bye. No problem. Okay. Yes, you're right, Taco. Correct. Okay, next. Question 11. Okay, question 11. Come, let's do it. Okay, we can do it. Diagram 9 shows sector OPQR and quadrant. What is quadrant? Quadrant means 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Okay. Sleepy, go and sleep. Serious. Now it's like nearly 1 already. Sleepy, go and sleep. Okay, no problem one. Okay, we study when we are okay. Not okay, drink some water, refresh a bit, then continue. If really cannot, go sleep. Okay, so quadrant OAB, so I put 90 lah, so decide to put there already. Then common center O, okay, I know that, common center O. And by the way, everyone, center gives you the angle. Hi Jason. Okay, everyone, one thing, one very important thing. If let's say you really cannot handle this question, right, I have a video, episode number 1 in your SPM PT3 series. Go and have a look. It helps you in this type of question, not the Penang type. Penang type is a normal one. Bye, Hayden. Okay. Now, then after that, here, OA 10. OA 10 cm. OP 2. OB is 3 to 2. So, if let's say OA and OB is also 10 cm, this is what I will do, everyone. Look at this. Now, see, OB is 10, and this one is 3 to 2. This one is to OP, so I don't know, mark right now. So, if let's say 10 is 2, is the difference of times 5, right? So, I do the same thing. So, my OP is actually 15 cm. Cry not 15 cm. So, I got my information ready. Okay, I repeat, if you need extra help on this question, go ahead and go and check out our YouTube video. PT3 SPM must know series episode number 1 or episode number 2, I forget already. Either one. Okay, then this one, radius, I got ready. There's only 2 main information you need. One is radius, the jejari lah. Hi Edwin. Okay, then after that, another one is your angle. So angle wise, I have 90. I have my, by the way, the whole thing is 270 here lah. I have all the angles ready. I have all the radius, 10 cm, 15 cm, everything is there. Then it says what? The perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, perimeter of the shaded region. Now, I highlight it. You see, highlight, Okay, everyone. Perimeter of the shaded region, 1, 2, 3, cry not, 4, 5, 6. Saw that? 6 length. Okay. So I'm gonna clear one by one using color. See. Okay, everyone, see. See. So question A now. Question A. I make it thicker so I can clear one by one. 15 and 15. 15 times 2. This one settle already. 10 and 10. 10 times 2. Settle already. Plus with, see. One part here, I put a bracket. Plus with another part over here. Another bracket. And everyone, when you are doing perimeter, number 1, 2 pi r. I remember one student mentioned to me in WhatsApp, but I haven't replied you. I think it's Mikli, is it? Is Mikli here? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is that how I pronounce? Okay. I haven't replied you on this. Okay, 2 pi r. And another one, everything is line by line. One line by one line, no minus involved. If let's say there is any minus involved here, then gone. Students common mistake, you know what they do? They take this whole Pac-Man, they minus off this part. I cannot tahan. Perimeter, no such a thing. Only area you have this piece by piece way of handling your art and sector. That's why I say check out my first video. Times 2, times 1.5, make the whole process, the study process faster. Then you can gain more time. Okay, gain more time. You do it faster, you know. When you want to study something, right? If let's say you can times 2 times 1.5, actually better. You learn more things. Okay, So of course I'm going to do my 2 pi r already. 2 times pi times radius. Okay, wait, let's do AB first. My AB radius 10. My angle 90 over 360. Saw that or not? Student might ask, teacher, can I do circular measurements method in AdMaths? My answer is no. Okay, use SPM standard. Okay, now then after that, another one, the big one here. 2 times pi times radius 15 times with what? Times with your angle 270 over 360. Okay ma? Then you do the relevant calculation already lah. Okay, so 30 plus 20 plus, okay, you know what? 360 times 90 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times 10. This one I put fraction 15 5 over 7. Then plus with another one, 270 360 times 2 22 over 7 times 15 steady. What's this? 75 over 7. Then you add everything lah. 15 5 over 7 plus 50. 136 3 over 7. Okay, so cm. Now be careful, be extra careful. Okay, extra careful. Now, so the next one, okay, area. I use blue color. Area pi r square. Piece by piece. One piece one. Okay, not the anime, you know. One piece. This one is it. B one Pac-Man minus another piece of quadrant in area. Yes, you do this. In area, you do this. Okay, so two things only. Radius first. Radius 15, angle 270. You see, I need two things only, radius and angle. You know your formula already. Formula is definitely pi r square. Okay, so 90 degree here, and this is a very obvious what? What's the radius? 10. Then you can do really. Make it bigger. Bracket minus bracket. 270 over 360 times with 22 over 7 pi r square. Pi r square. Wait. So that 90 over 360. 22 over 7 times 10 square. Then you can do really lah. So standard one, everyone. This one is a standard, normal, the old version of traditional art and sector. Penang one is something a bit hot question related one, but suppose the hot question related, it's more towards paper one type. It's actually easier, you know. It's actually easier. This one is actually harder to me lah. Okay, if let's say you say that how when I teach students, normally students get stuck in that kind of this kind of question instead of the Penang type. I don't know why. So it depends on you. And some student might say, teacher, I prefer the other type. This lah that lah. So it depends on students also. Okay, so I'm doing this multiplying part now. Okay, so I'm gonna minus it now. So 530 5 over 14 minus answer. So the answer is 451 11 over 14 cm square. Yes, the normal question. Okay, so everyone, section A done. Okay, section A done. So the final five question over here, we're gonna do 4. So same thing, I'm gonna do the usual 4 questions. Okay, the drawing part I will skip lah. Okay, so everyone, let's do it. First of all, prepare what? Prepare your graph paper, the pre-draw graph paper. Okay, the one that I prepare for you in the link. Okay, take that out. Okay, so this one very fast one. Very fast one. Wow, this one not bad. Okay, now I start standard. Okay, for weak students, this is the part where the less error you can make, the better, because this one no hot question involved one, you know. No hot question involved one. Okay, so you all prepare your graph paper. There's 2 graph paper. Okay, I give you all like maybe 1-2 minutes break a bit, go toilet for a while, drink water. Okay, sleepy, go and sleep. Okay, sleepy, go and sleep. So question 12, wait. Okay, not bad. By the way, any teachers or tuition teachers over here, okay? Can I know? Of course not like Wiling all those lah. Okay. Like from other centers and okay, say hi. Okay, come, let's do it. Okay, taco, bye. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, question 12. Complete table 2 in the answer space in page 28 for equation this thing. And this thing I always say we name it as original. Okay, original. Okay. Xiangxuan, you are talking about the plan and elevation, the drawing part, right? The what? The one where you draw plan view, elevation view, is it? You message me. In case I didn't reply any of you, you spam me again. In WhatsApp. Okay. So you can get my number in the description. Okay. So everyone, this one done already. Okay, I already put there. That's the original, and they mentioned that please complete the table there, right? The table there, I give you the answer. Your hantam into calculator can already end. So the two things is 4 and 0. 4 and 0. Okay. Then after that, it says what? Part B. For this part of the questions, use graph paper provided in page 29. Sorry. 29. So what you do? We already prepare all those things, okay, correct? Okay, so everyone now. Oh, I forget to download. Okay, wait. Let me download my paper for a while. Okay, I'm gonna download my graph paper for a while. Sorry, give me some time. I download my graph paper. Forget to download my graph paper. Graph paper, sorry, give me some time. A quick while. Very fast one. Forget to send it to my what? Okay, you can do the question first in case you're like you know what to do already. You can continue first. Okay, so meanwhile I send it to my Gmail. Okay, nice. Let me download it very fast. Sorry, I missed out this. I didn't put it into my iPad. SPM state paper 2020 Perlis, this one. Okay, upload. Okay, nice. Okay, good. So download this one. Perlis, this one. Okay, nice, got it. Okay, so back to our question here. Now, so we have our, you see, we have our y equals to x cubed minus 5x plus 2 there already. So I'm going to copy this and put it into my graph there. So copy. Now everyone see. Okay, so I go to my graph. So my graph paper, it's over here. Over here. Okay, so this graph, you see, now there's a few things I want to let everybody know. Okay, see, can you see over here I purposely put another extra 4. This is what I'm gonna emphasize to everyone, you know. Don't write extra because the scale is already stated clearly. The scale is already stated as what? Okay, why not I go back there and show you again. See, it's stated very clearly there already. You see, come, see, you see, it's -3. You see, -3 to 3 is there already. Sorry, there you see, is -3 to 3. It's stated there nicely for you, right? Right. So that's why you see I put it there, I put a cross there, don't write extra. Okay, don't write extra. Okay, now I'm going to tell everybody, see. Can you see the y there, the x I missed out already, put the x there, you see? Then all the scale, everything nicely stated there for you already. And now all the points are put cross, everyone. Okay, this is what I'm gonna emphasize to you, put cross. Okay, so I put the dot there so you can easily find the points lah. Okay, so all the points there already. Okay, but there's a problem. Okay, there's a problem. Okay, what is the problem? Now everyone, what's the problem? Okay, do you notice between points, okay, in pen and paper I mentioned the same thing. Between points, it's very far, correct? So what happened? When you draw, you might sang it a bit, you know. You see, when you draw it, you might sang it a bit, but of course for me quite okay lah. Okay, for your case maybe it's a bit sang it lah. So what you do? So what you do is you can insert -2.5. Okay. Gary, just put a small dot there. Just put a small dot there, can really. So I just put the extra. Don't write in your exam. So I put -2.5 cube minus 5 2.5 plus 2. Then I insert lah. Okay, open bracket -2.5 cube minus 5 open bracket 2.5 then plus 2 then equal. So I get -26.125, right? Okay, so I put 1 point so it becomes nearer. Hey, wait. Did I write it wrongly? I checked for a while. Sorry. Okay, I checked for a while. Did I write it wrongly? Oh, I typed wrongly. No wonder. Okay, I typed wrongly. Okay, wait. No wonder. Okay, so open bracket -2.5 cube minus 5 open bracket -2.5. This time -2.5. I typed wrongly. Then plus 2. Ding. So this one easier already lah. -1.125. So I move it over here. So this one is -2.5, right? So -1, where is it? -1 is here. But -1.25 something. So I just put a small dot here lah. Roughly only just put a small dot. Now, so after you put a small dot, you notice that it becomes nearer. So when it becomes nearer, then it becomes easier for you to connect them. Okay, it becomes easier lah. So it depends on you, okay, it depends on you. So you see, if let's say you can draw it easily, then okay lah. You cannot, then what you do? You just draw extra. Okay, you draw extra. I mean, you have like extra points. Let's say the curve is not that okay. Put one extra point there. You put -0.5 into your calculation and try to get another extra point. That one is like if you really need it. If you are a person where you can draw very smooth curve, then don't waste your time. You can draw smooth curve, then don't waste your time. Okay. Some student you draw the curve is like so okay, and then don't waste your time. Straight away draw it. Oops. Okay, so roughly lah. So my graph is roughly like this. Okay. Now, so everyone, after you get this one, then what you do next? What you do next? Okay. Then we have to make sure we label, so make sure your labeling over here is very near, okay, around your graph can ready. Then you check 4 things. Okay, number 1, make sure you have your labeling. You see your labeling. Number 2, your scale, everything okay. These are the scale, these are the scale. So all the scale okay already, and number 3, the plotting, and finally number 4, your drawing is smooth. Then 4 marks done. Okay, these 4 marks done already. Then what is the next part? Okay, let's see what they want for the next part. Okay, let's check. Okay, the next part, I read it. You can check your question C. Question C says, okay, find the value of y when x is negative 1.5. So negative 1.5 is here. Okay, negative 1.5 is here. Okay, so you draw dotted line using ruler. Don't do freehand like what I do, you know. So the moment you hit the point, then you reflect, then you get the answer already, so what is the answer? So 4, 5, then this one 6. So in the middle, 5.2, 5.4, 5.6. So my answer is 5.6. Okay, so that's how you get the answer, That's how you get the answer. Now, of course, you have your y equals to 11. Then you go y, you go 11. Where's 11? Here, 11. Then you draw dotted line, hit the graph. Use ruler. I repeat, ruler. The moment you hit the graph, you draw downwards. I repeat, use ruler. Okay, because mine, I'm using iPad, so a bit hard for me to draw a smooth graph. So you can do it nicely using more points. Go ahead. So once I hit this one, I get what? 2.8. Then I put 2.8 Okay. Now, by the way, I tell you the suggested answer from the Perlis answer sheet. Perlis answer sheet, I read it. The answer says, as long as your answer is within 5.8 to 6.2 acceptable. They give you a range there. 5.8 to 6.2 all acceptable. And then another one is your question number 2. 2.8 to 2.9 within this range all acceptable. So you look at the answer sheet, you can actually get the answer with plus minus answer there. Okay, now everyone, question D. Okay, everyone okay, right? You okay? You put okay, so I know you're okay already. Okay, because like ending part already, I scared students like wing already, like marble already. Okay, so I continue with my next part. Next part is your part D part D. So part D I will display a bit before I go back to the graph. Okay, so all good, Okay, so question D. So I display question D now. Draw a suitable straight line. Okay, thank you very much. Draw a suitable straight line on graph 12B. Find the values of x which satisfy the equation of this one. Okay, I copy down that part first You see, I copy down this one first. Copy, and I paste it over here. Okay, nice. Hey, Jintong also here. Okay. Now, so I take this one. Okay, what I do next is, okay, I will just copy down and compare a bit So I take this one and compare. I'm using elimination again. Why do I use elimination, everyone? Why? Because comparable unknowns. SPM always come up using that. Comparable unknowns, but make sure it becomes equal 0 first. So x cubed minus 9x plus 2 equals 0. See. X cubed minus 9x plus 2 equals 0. Put it over here. I draw a line. Separate a bit. Eliminate the things that you don't want. What do I mean by eliminate things that you don't want? Because they mentioned the word draw a suitable straight line. Straight line, y equals to mx plus c. Or maybe like what we did in our straight line, x equals something, y equals something, all these things. Okay, so this one okay, you take away the x cube. You take away the x cube, you put minus. This one gone. Y minus 0, y. Minus 5x. Minus and minus is a plus. So you type in your calculator, minus 5 plus 9. 4x. Then plus 2 minus and plus minus. Plus 2 minus 2, gone. So therefore, y equals 4x. this is step 1, your straight line. I repeat, SL is not solo, SL is straight line. SL is straight line. Okay, next. Then step 2, step 2 okay lah. Put table. Remember the P, the straight line, the table, and then PDI, right? The one that I mentioned in the previous live. So table X and Y. Nah. See. Can you see the range is -3 to 3? Take any points, but I like what? I like easy things. I already say your teacher here is like a lazy bum. Okay, I always find shortcut, fast way to handle the questions. Okay, now so you put -1 and 1 senang. Okay, so y equals to 4x. So put the x inside lah. So y equals to 4 times with -1. So answer is -4. So -4. Then the next one, y equals to 4 times 1, 4. Then you go to your graph and do these 3 steps. Plot, draw, intersection of x. Plot, draw, intersection of x. Okay, let's go back to the graph and plot -1, -4. While we dry. -1, -4, and your 1, 4. Okay, let's do it. Let me plot first. Wait. Okay, I will display my graph in a while. -1 and -4. Where is it? Over here lah. So I put across. Remember, put across. And 1, 4 is here. Okay, I display us here. So everyone, plot ready. You see, I plot already. Saw that 2 points there or not? Saw that 2 points there or not? Okay, so remember, don't connect these 2 points only. No, don't connect these 2 points. Draw very long one, very long. Okay, very long. But for my case, I need to move a bit lah. Oops. I need to move a bit. So I have to make sure it's up to. You see? So can you see it's like from -3 up to 3. But of course it doesn't hits like -3 lah. So I draw like very long. So there's only one intersection for my case lah. So my intersection is over here. You see, I make it bigger. This one is my intersection. So that. So I just draw dotted line and hit down there lah. Okay, draw dotted line and hit down there. Okay, so when I draw dotted line and hit down there, so what is my answer? You see, dotted line hit down there. Actually, my answer is the same thing, 2.8. So I put 2.8. It's 2.8 again. Same answer, by the way. I get the same answer lah. Okay, so everyone, that's how I do the grafting lah. So grafting free 12 marks. Practice a few more times. Steady 12 marks is yours. 12 marks is yours. Okay, now the next question come. Okay, the next question come. Let's open up the question. Okay, by the way, please help out your friends. Your friends that need any help in maths. They plan to like give up already. Show them all the state papers. Ask them to like do state paper with the YouTube videos. Okay, make them okay with the whole thing lah. So I believe can. Okay, it's just that maybe you all don't know there's 16 fixed question. The moment you know, I tell you, everything change. Okay, question 13a come. Question 13a. Diagram 10 shows a point M on the Cartesian plane. So there's an M point there lah. Then transformation T. You see, I used to highlight all the important keywords and T translation -2, 3. Okay, then what else? Y equals x plus c. 大神 Hi. Okay. Now then P reflection x-axis. Correct. Then R rotation 90 clockwise. Center 40. Center 40. Saw that. Okay. So what we do next? Okay. What we do next? So I go and read lah what they say. Standard way of asking lah. By the way, everyone. Standard way of asking. Okay. Now then it says state coordinate of the image of point M. So that they say state the image of point M. So what is M? State the image of point M, you know. So you go M. So that's the object lah. So I put there OBJ, the object. Okay. So standard one. This is how they ask. Every single transformation question fixed already. That's why I say Malaysia SPM. Okay. I didn't say anything, I just say only. Okay. Then they do T, do PR, then you know PR, you do R first, then do P lah. So do T lah. Okay. But before that, let's state out the coordinate for M. Okay. So M, of course, y equals mx plus c best lah. I refer to the big boss there and y equals mx plus c video. Okay. So it's our guru, you know. So everyone, 2 2 okay, then after that 2 2 again. Then we do our first one, translation. Then this one we do our PR, means we do R rotation, then we do P reflection. Okay, translation first. Translation -2 3, -2 go there, -2. Then 3 go up, 1 2 3. Oops, 1 2 3. So answer is here lah. 0 5. 0 5. Then I put 0 5 free one. Take. 0 5. Take. Okay. Now I say already, sleepy go and sleep. Okay, not sleepy, stay with me. Sleepy go and sleep, serious one. Okay. Then after that, your PR, what's PR? PR, do R first, rotation. Wait, remember rotation, I have 3 videos for you. Forget already, go search rotation Liang J, is there. Is there. Okay. So I prepared basic video already, I mentioned a lot of times already. Okay, forget, don't know where to get, message me, I send you, I fly you the link. Okay, sure can, I tell you, steady everyone. Okay, rotation 90 degree clockwise, 40. Where's 40? Where's 40? Tell me. There, at 40. Okay, so I put a different color, 40 over here, and after that I'm gonna point at the object. Okay, then clockwise 90, everyone, see, clockwise 90. Okay, clockwise 90. So I roughly draw a circle only. Then this is like your clock, you know. This one is like your clock. So that I roughly draw only. So this one is the object, you know. You are doing clockwise means you are turning this side. So your answer is over here already. So what you do? You take your ruler. I tell you, take your ruler. You ask y equals mx plus c, you want to collab with me or not? Okay. Now, so I take this one, I put it over here because I know my answer is over here already, you know. My answer is roughly over here already. I put a question mark there. Correct? So I take this one, I put it nicely over here, and then I count the what? You see, I take away the color already, you know. I take away all these arrows, and I know my answer. I'm gonna count the units. You see, I count, see this one. So that is on my ruler already. So this thing I do the same thing, you know. It will eventually hit the ruler. So my answer is here. Hey Johnny, hi, I know you. Okay, so answer is 6 and 2. So I found the answer already. 6 and 2. 6 and 2. So I put there 6 and 2. Okay, so after I get the 6 and 2, I take away. Okay, I put that point there, 6 and 2. Then what they mention, everyone? They mention do P. P is reflection. P is reflection, you know. So P reflection. So reflection, what is it? Reflection x-axis. Are you okay, ma? Reflection axis. This one reflection. Wait, I use purple. This one x-axis, and then 2 units difference, you know. So do 2 units difference. So answer is here. 6 -2. Put there. 6 -2. Steady. 3 marks. Okay, get it. And then ciao. You see, free one. 2 marks. 3 marks total. Take ciao. Okay. Next, question B, what they mentioned. But I have to remind everybody, make sure you write in the correct spot. Okay, you write it on A number 1, A number 2, all these things, right on the correct spot. Okay, so B number 2, this one, rotation again. Okay, I'm going to remind everybody on the transformation thing again. Your part A is about points. Your part B is about describe. Your final one, it's always area. There's a fixed formula, I tell you. Fix one. Fix. Okay. Diagram 11 shows 3 quadrilateral ABCD, EFGH, EJKL drawn on a Cartesian plane. CP, go and sleep, please. Okay. Quadrilateral ELKJ is the image. Put image lah. Then ABCD is the object. Combine WV. You see, fixed one. Okay, fixed one. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So 1, what is it? 1, what is it? Wait, let me write nicely first. So 1, what is it? Okay, so I'm gonna show you this thing. Okay, anyhow, there's two transformation there, right? So you know from this object straight to this image, not to say impossible lah. You have to think logically. You are doing 2 transformation, you know. So what for you want to straight away go there, right? But suppose based on the 4 transformation that we have, you cannot do anything lah, right? So we're gonna do 2 things. Okay, by the way, I'm writing the 4 things out lah. We have translation, obviously. Okay, which is X and Y. That's the info. We have reflection, everybody. And there is 3 type of reflection. X equals to question mark, Y equals question mark. We mentioned in Penang paper before, right? X equals to something, Y equals something, right? And then X equals to Y. And then we have rotation. And rotation, we have what? We have DAR. By the way, students, where you're not in my class, let me tell you what is DAR. Direction, angle, rotation, point. Check out YouTube video, basic video. Type rotation Liang J in YouTube, you will find it. Okay. Then finally you have enlargement. Enlargement sure got on now. You have 2 things. S equals I per O. What is S? S is scale factor. You may use K, by the way. K also scale factor lah. Then you have COE. What is COE? Center of enlargement. Steady. Okay, center of enlargement. So these are the 4 things lah, everyone. In order for you to start with the object, you are not hitting that final image, you know. So this is your steps, you know. You see, this is a step. See. Step number 1, reach here first, then finally reach here. So this is obviously V and finally W. So your W, it's obviously enlargement. And your V, okay, let me teach you how to eliminate one by one now. Okay. For V, translation impossible already. The reason being, translation is like moving position. Your orientation didn't change, you know. But this one, in the question, your A, B, C, D and your E, F, G, H orientation is already changed, right? So cannot, translation out. And then next, enlargement for this V impossible, because enlargement is like the final one, right? So you take away enlargement already, you left 2 things, reflect, rotate. And how do you gonna confirm whether it belongs to reflect or rotate? Let me tell you something. You connect points. Sure, you can get connect points. Okay, see how I connect points. I repeat, you can check out the basic video, very short one. It will help you a lot. Okay, type rotation Liang J in YouTube, you will find it. Okay, so I'm gonna erase this. I know I'm gonna go there already, enlargement later lah. So everyone, this line first to this line, obviously. So C to G, right? C to G. Then this one, D to H. By the way, the drawing a bit funny lah. So we just connect to the correct coordinates. Okay. Then A point is over here, by the way. A point it's to which point? A point is to E point. And then B point is to F point, everyone. Let me tell you something. If you don't know what is this, let me tell you. The moment you have intersection, confirm rotation. And if the intersection very messy, confirm 90 degree. Okay. What is the meaning of messy? What's the meaning of tidy? Check out the short YouTube video link. Okay. Can? Next. So I'm gonna write rotation. I'm gonna tell myself DAR, and because it's very messy, it will be 90 degree. Okay. Then how do I get my rotation point, everyone? 90 degree rotation point. Let me show you. I'm using the legendary ruler way. The legendary ruler way. Wait. Let me color the ruler first. Okay. The ruler way. I tell you. You see, the ruler way. Number one, you're gonna use one of the lines, preferably horizontal. Okay, horizontal like this. A horizontal, vertical, or maybe diagonal, 45 degree slide on. So for me, I will use what? I will use my HD. It will be easy lah. By the way, there are so many different ways, and go and check out the video. I've been promoting the video because these three video very how say useful lah. Okay, so this is what I do. I'm gonna make sure my H and D. Okay, I put two red dots there lah. Okay, these two red dots eventually hit this line and this line. Eventually hit on these two lines. You know, it must be just nice, and make sure you have same length. And why do it might be same length? Okay, of course, rotation ma, right? And moreover, the intersection here shows 90 degrees. This is what we need. So I'm going to take the whole thing and move it just nice. And do you notice the moment when I put it onto my HD liner, your H point falls just nice. You see, your HD fall just nice on your ruler's line. Your HD fall just nice on the ruler line, and do you notice it shows 2 unit. Everyone, we got the answer already. Okay, the answer is what? The answer is obviously stated there already over here. Okay, so you're gonna do this rotation. So this answer shows what? -2 and 2. Then you put there lah, -2 and 2. And now, okay, let me take this ruler away, throw. Now, then you tell yourself, if let's say this is your rotation point, this is your rotation point. I spend a bit more time on this because rotation is something kind of tricky lah. Students tends to do a lot of errors. Okay, so I pointed at object image, then I turn this side. Teacher, what teacher? Everyone, clockwise or anti-clockwise? You turn that side clockwise, correct? So you put clockwise CW. Okay, so I'm going to read the whole thing for V. I'm going to read the whole thing and start describing rotation. I follow, DAR, rotation clockwise 90 degree, about center -2 2. 3 marks, everybody, free one. Check the video. You see I repeat 10 times already. Check the video, I tell you. Okay, so everybody, enlargement. Now see enlargement. Okay, now enlargement. So enlargement, this one so you convert this into object now, and you can do your enlargement now. So enlargement gonna be a very obvious scale factor equals to image over object, right? So image over object, you know lah, image 3 units divide by 1 unit, correct? 3 diagonal units, by the way. Diagonal units means like so your scale factor equals to 3 divided by 1, 3 lah. And your COE, center of enlargement, everyone. How do you get center of enlargement? Let me erase this and show you. Okay, center of enlargement, see. L and F, same point corresponding points draw lines. J and H, draw line. K and G, draw lines. Intersecting point E, done. Then I can continue already. So I write you see, by following the given keywords and the things that I give it to you, just remember that few keywords can already. Okay, tell you something. Transformation steady and enlargement with scale factor equals 3. I already say your teacher here lazy and that's why I tend to cut off the informations that you have to remember and the informations that you need to you need to cut off lah. Okay, now so the next one. Okay, about center E. If you don't want to write E, you can write other things. You can write something like center E, it's -3 and 5. Up to you. So write one of it only. Don't write 2. If you write 2, if let's say one thing go wrong, then gone. So better you put nicely. Okay. Now so everyone, this one put a big star here. This one a bit weird lah. Okay, this one a bit different as compared to different style. Oh, what different style? As compared to the normal usual questions lah. Okay. Question number 2. Given that the shaded region H, see, given shaded region a bit different, Hey, this one put a big star there. It's not the usual SPM standard, This one state paper comes out one. Okay, HGFLKJ represents 248 meters square. Calculate the area. The moment you see area, fixed formula. Write bigger. S square equals to AI over AO. See that? SIO. The same formula I put in enlargement. Take the enlargement scale factor. So you see, scale factor 3 square equals to, I draw a line. Okay, wait, I tell you. This one you have to listen carefully. Listen carefully. No water already. Now see, I tell you, listen carefully. This one a bit weird compared to other I mean as in normal SPM questions lah. Okay, see. First of all, you will put area of image on top and area of object at the bottom, correct? But the problem is the given information by Evelyn. Okay, the given information stated as 248. 248, you know. So that's the shaded region. Okay, wait, let me take away all these things. I don't want. Okay, the shaded region is 248. Your image is the big one, you know. The image is the big one. So in order to get a complete information for your area of image, do you agree it will be 248 plus your area of object? You must say agree already. Obviously agree. So that's why my area of image, that big thing, is supposed to be 248 plus area of object, or maybe you can put x if you want. Then of course area of object, this one same thing one so you put area of object then you can solve the answer already. This one a bit tricky a bit different. Okay, so you do the normal linear equation 3 square, I mentioned already. You put 6, you come and find me. I slap you 2 times, then you know already. Answer is 9. Okay, 9AO equals to 248 plus AO, standard. Bring there, you minus 8AO, like normal linear equation. You can put x if you want. Okay, yes, one thing, very good. So AO equals to 248. 248 divided by 8, senang. 31, steady. That's your answer, meter square. That's your area of image, area of object. Okay, this question a bit different compared to SPM. SPM, no. State paper, yeah. So that's the one of the weird one. Okay, so that's the only hard question in your Perlis. The rest okay. Okay, steady, 12 marks, got it already. Question 14, 2 more questions, then off, sleep. Okay, 2 more questions, then off, sleep. Okay, who's this? Who is this? Okay, now, so question 14. Prepare your next graph paper. This one very fast, okay. I prepare partially for you already. I'm gonna introduce the graph paper content for you, but before that, let me do the reading first. Okay, everyone. Table 3 shows the marks of 48 students 48 students in a mathematics test. Class interval 61 to 65, 66 to 70, all these things they give it to you already. Okay, now I write it for fun only Okay, bye bye Gary, no problem. Okay, so class size, or maybe class interval okay, class interval it's 5. Hey, remember I mentioned this in Penang, I said the middle finger thing. Okay, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 63. I'm not pointing middle finger to you. Middle finger is your midpoint. Normally it will be like this one. Okay, most of the question is about class interval of 5. Okay, so this one I write it for fun, and in case they ask, there's once they ask about class interval, class size. Student don't know what's that. They go and take 65 minus 61, they put 4, gone. Okay, so it's 5. I just use finger and count. Okay, and of course just want to let everybody know your upper boundary 65.5. Just put 0.5 all the way, you get your upper boundary already. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 is not lag. I read the 0.5. Okay, then this is your upper boundary. Lower boundary 1 only. So in front of it, lower boundary. What's the lower boundary? 60.5. Right? 60.5. Okay, so all these you know already lah. Then of course I put it there for fun only. For fun only. So if let's say you want to do something else, go ahead. Okay. I mean, as in something else means in case let's say you are drawing a histogram using midpoint, you can use one, no problem. Okay, it's just that I'll be using the standard one. Okay, so 48 is the total frequency. TF means total frequency. Ui, cumulative frequency, what they give you this? This one is for all drive one. Never mind. Okay, let's see what they want. A, based on the data in table 3, complete table 4. Let's check out table 4 first. Easy lah, table 4. Midpoint only ma, so plus together divide by 2, 63. This one 66 and 70. Plus together divide by 2, or maybe you can point middle finger. 68. Then the rest easy lah. 73 is like pattern radian, so you can just easily write everything out. Okay, so after you get all these things, then what's the next thing? What's the next thing? Your frequency lor. So when you do your frequency, now wait cumulative frequency is to stack up, is to stack them, right? Stack them up. So for this case, what happened? For this case, 0, nothing to stack, but 2 is already stacked on. Stack 0. Stack 0 means nothing to stack on. Then after that, the next one 6 stacked by 2, then you get 4 lah. So basically just minus the previous one. You minus the previous one, then you get the answer already. So you just minus the previous one. So 17 minus 6, you get 11. So you just repeat the minus. 32 minus 17, you get the difference lah. Okay, so these are the answers lah. Okay, so after you get this one, then you get free how many marks? Markers by no problem. Okay. So after this, what is this? Oh, 3 marks take lah. Okay. Then what else? Question B, what they mentioned. Question B. Based on the table, calculate estimated mean. Okay lah, estimated mean. Remember, total frequency 48 is stated there on top. Then you have to get midpoint times frequency. Midpoints times frequency. So okay, I put it over here lah, easier. Yeah, total 48 lah. So midpoint 63 times 0, 68 times 2. Take this one times then 73 times 4. Then 78 times 11, then 83 times 15, then 88 times 8, then 93 times 5, then 98 times 3. So you have to write nicely. Then you hantam everything, divide by 48. Your answer is 83.21. What is the unit? Let's check. The answer says what? Is the mean marks of a student. Mean marks, so this is the marks, so you put marks. Okay, part C, do what? Part C, wait. Part C, check. What you want? 2 cm to 5 marks. 2 cm to 5 marks horizontal. Don't care about this. Remember, pen and paper, I mentioned this? Same thing one. Then 2 cm to 2 students on vertical axis. I already prepared nicely for you, Cry Night. Okay, so you check out this one. Check out this paper, right? Okay. Right? Okay, so you take out this one, then you can do already lah. Then you take your graph paper. Let me take my graph paper out and do the rest with you. Come there. Now everyone, can you see I prepared everything for you? In case a student curious about why do I draw horizontal lines only, the reason being you won't have to move your ruler left and right. Okay, number one, it will dirty the whole graph paper because you're using pencil, you know. So you just draw all the horizontal, then eventually you draw all the vertical lines. It will save your time in turning the ruler. I'm not sure whether this helps you or not, because this helps me. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you my tricks everything. Then you just draw the rest of it using ruler. Okay, then you take your ruler, connect everything. So you won't be able to waste your you won't be wasting your time Everyone, please use a ruler. I'm not using it because I don't have a ruler here with me. Okay, and after that, see, everyone, can you see I'm using a 2 cm gap? The Perlis answer sheet, they ignore the 2 cm there already. They straight away connect to the side of it. It depends on different states. Different states, they have different way of expressing the answer. Okay, so just follow your comfortable way. Okay, you are comfortable with which one, you go ahead and do that. Okay, so for me, I will do this, and everyone, it depends on you. If you are using midpoint, you put it in the middle, and now you match. Check your midpoint. Let me check for you. See. Check, everyone. Can you see my answer sheet here? Check the midpoint. Can you see frequency 2 showing midpoint 68? Midpoint 68. Check. Go back. 68. If you are not used to midpoint, then go back to your lower boundary, upper boundary. Then you state your lower boundary here, upper boundary here by using your 2 frequency there. Okay, so I repeat like what Tom's mentioned. Sure, I thought frequency with 0 no need to put 1. Yes, you don't have to put it. Okay, you don't have to put it, but they put it there for fun for you, so we don't care about them. Okay, but anyhow, the 0 is to leave it, because in standard histogram frequency polygon, we always leave a 2 cm blank there. So the 2 cm blank is not the 0, it's the blank that we always leave it. Okay, then after 68, you have your what? You have your standard 73, you have your 78, 83, 88, 93, 98, like standard one. Then after that, I will put here, because I'm using midpoint, so I use midpoint. Okay, you are using upper boundary, then you put your lower boundary, upper boundary all the way. But if you are using lower, upper boundary, remember, lower boundary here, upper boundary here. Remember, so don't simply write. This is what I'm worried now. Okay, if let's say you do it wrongly. Okay, now so everyone, what else we have? We have the last question, what they mentioned. Let's see. Okay, the question, what they mentioned. Let's check it out. Okay, the next part of the question, it mentioned part D. From histogram in 12C, find the percentage. 2 marks. Wow, this one normally 1 mark, they give 2 marks. Okay, percentage of students with marks less than 80. Wait. Less than 80. Check the table, can already lah. Less than 80 marks. Less than 80 marks. Let me check again. Less than 80 marks. Less than 80 marks, then it will be here already, correct that. But you cannot use cumulative frequency. It cannot. You just take 17 can already, because that's the total. If you don't want, you can check out your frequency. Okay, less than 80 is here, correct that. So you just take 11, 4, and 2. Basically, it's 17. Okay, basically it's your 17. Okay, so let's check out the answer lah. Okay, so now you're gonna get your answer. So you will take percentage of 17 divided by what? Let's write. They want percentage, 17 divided by 48 times 100%, because 48 is your total frequency. So for 17 divided by 48 times 100%, your answer is 35.42%. It's not easy, normal. They give you 2 marks or more. Okay, Okay, final question of the day. Okay, final question of the day. For students that you need the drawing part, let me know in WhatsApp. Okay, let me know in WhatsApp. Okay, so I will do the Earth as a sphere part lah. Okay, now so everyone, the final question of the day, Earth as a sphere. Then we close, sleep. Okay, close and sleep. Okay, now so guys, question 16. No diagram. It's okay. Draw ourselves lah. You see how I draw? Okay, you see how I draw? Okay, let's do it. You need this video, you let me know. But if let's say you are relearning everything, then better you don't take the video. Okay, if let's say you want to refer to some parts, you can take the video from me if you want. Okay, so everyone, I draw a small earth here. north, south. Oh, okay. A lot of students mentioned about the drawing part. Okay, later I mentioned a bit lah. After I complete this, I mentioned a bit, then we chow. Okay? Because a few students mentioned that teacher can look through the drawing part. Okay, can. We look through it. I give you some tricks, then you all draw it yourself. Okay? Can, Then after that, we do dotted line, 0, this one, equator, standard one. Whenever I draw it myself, I'm a kind of students where I need to visual it. If let's say imagine it, not to say cannot lah, a bit hard for me lah. So it depends on students and okay, if you can imagine, go ahead. If you cannot, then you do some basic drawing lah. Okay, so this question it says what? There's J point, there's K point, and there's LM, 4 different points. JL shows diameter of the parallel latitude 40 south, JM diameter of the earth. Wow, diameter all the way, nice. Diameter very easy one. That's why I say you can refer to the video if you need some help with that. Okay, 40 south, I will put it at the bottom lah, 40 south. Okay, 40 south. Okay, so of course I draw it quite small lah, so maybe you can draw it in a separate paper lah. Okay, nice. Then after you get this 40 south, look at this 74 west and 25 west. Wow, this one a bit hard to determine, but I always say in my normal earth class, I said that if you see longitude, always draw this. You draw a flat surface, and in the middle shows 0, this is west and this is east. If you go this side, you know the final ending line will be 180. The final ending line will be 180. But my concern here is, where is your 25 and 74? So this is what I do, 25 is very near to your 0, and 74 it's a bit further. Okay, so I always do this, everyone. You see, I always do this. Now I always treat this, the side one at 74 degree west, and then I draw one extra one here. I put this as 25 degree west. Can you see? I make sure I put in the correct position, easier for me to interpret. And always, everyone, always, whenever you see what, you look at the screen, you see how I draw. Whenever you see great circle is like the biggest circle that you can form on the earth. So when you have longitude and longitude that forms great circle, if let's say one side, I simply draw one side, let's say one side show 74 west, the other side will be what? Take 180 minus 74. Automatic one. Whenever you get great circle, you take 180 minus the other side. 180 minus 74, you get 106. One west, one east. Okay, so you put east. So I settle one part already. So what happened is, if I put the points in, I notice that, oh, this is the J point, this is the K point, and then JL shows diameter of the latitude. So this is L. I accidentally solved L. And then one more. They mentioned JM, diameter of the earth, right? So diameter of the earth, this is what happened. Pass through center of the earth. So if I do basic dotted line, I draw another latitude here. This latitude here on top, it shows what? Diameter of the earth for JM. For JM. So this thing will be your M. This thing will be your M already. I see. And M, obviously, it will be 40 north lah, because it's on top already. You see, these are, not to say tricks, these are things where automatically when you see it, you have to do it like this already. Okay, then it says what? Then it says state the location for L. Can you see 3 marks, the standard 3 marks that I mentioned in normal class? But yesterday, 2 days ago when we do Penang paper, they give 2 marks already, so a bit weird lah. Normally 3 marks. Location L, okay location L, 40 south and 106 east. And don't forget longitude, use the trick that I mentioned there. Great circle 180 hantam only, you get the answer already. B, the moment you see shortest distance, you don't have to care already. Great circle, angle times 60, done. Okay, so they say J to L. Everyone see this. Now I draw it using highlighter. J to L, shortest distance. This is the one. This is the shortest distance. great circle lah. Automatic standard one. This one normal. That's why I always tell my students, okay, I say that questions where they want you to draw is actually easier compared to they pre-draw for you. Like Penang paper, the one that they draw for you, that one okay lah, that one not that hard. But suppose if you compare, this one is actually easier, you know. I'm not sure about you lah. For students that you plan to do Earth, suppose the one that you need to draw it yourself is actually easier. Okay, so this one, the angle that you want to find is this part, you know. You want to get this angle and times 60. So this is 40 and this is 40. So what you do? 180 minus 40 and 40. 180 minus 40, 40. So 180 minus 40 and 40. You left 100. So your answer is 100 times 60. Answer is 6,000 nautical mile. 2 marks. Take. Okay. C. Distance again. 2 things. Great circle, not great circle. I dig my nose for a while. So great circle, angle times 60. Not great circle, angle times 60 times cos latitude, cos lat. Okay. Then what you do next? Okay, then it says what? It says K due east to L. Oh, okay, let's go K. I use highlighter again. So that's K, right? K there, I put a big cross there. So I make it bigger. Due east to L, you know. This K, you know. K, you go up north. You go down south. You go here, it's W west. You go here, it's east, E. W, E, west and east, correct not? So you are going this side, you know. So everyone, remember in Penang paper I mentioned what? Same direction, you minus. Different direction, you plus, correct not? So, can you see KL? Different direction, you plus. So, everyone, obviously this thing shows not great circle. Not great circle. So angle 25 plus 106. Do you know why plus, everyone? I just want to show you. See your 106 is over here, by the way. Can you see 25 and 106? You're gonna plus it when you want to get the total. That's why I say different you plus, same you minus. So you plus it together, you get the difference between them already. Then you times with 60, you times with cos 40. Then the 3 marks is yours already. 25 plus 106 times 60 times cos 40. Dang, 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 dang. 6021.11 nautical mile ons. But I have to say, if you don't plan to do Earth, don't do. Okay, this one is for students where you have been doing Earth, you know that you are practicing it. Some of the question you don't know, then you refer. But if let's say you haven't been going through Earth, don't touch. Don't touch, do another one. Okay, I orders one, don't touch. Okay, don't touch. No time already. Okay, focus on other things. Focus on other subjects. Okay, so spend some time doing with me over here, then don't do maths anymore. Focus on other subjects. Okay, so I open live, do with you, then treat it as a revision. Okay, then D. Aeroplane took off from K east to L. Correct? That's the one. 6021.11. Just now you got ready. Flew due north to M. Wait. So it means after you fly this east, then you fly up to M, you know. You fly up to M. Do you notice the angle over here shows 40 and 40? This is 80. So the distance is 80 times 60. Great circle ma. Great circle ma. Okay. So I know already. This one easy one. This one 80 degree times 60. Just now I found it for you already. 6800 nautical mile. The average speed is 500 knots. Knots is the speed. Speed equals to distance over time. 500 equals to distance over time, which is hours. So I know how to do already. So hours equals to 606. By the way, this one is working. Make sure you write that in the correct space. You have to write it over here in the correct space. Don't write like how I write it. 6061. 6061.11 plus 4800, then divide by 500. Answer is 21.72 hours. Okay, 21.72 hours. Let me check the answer. Did I divide wrongly? Let me check. 25 plus 106 times 60 times cos 40. Yes, correct. Then this one plus 4800 divide by 500. Correct. Sorry, I typed it wrongly. This one I have to type it nicely. 4 hours. So this one steady. Oh, 2-1. Thank you very much. 2-1. No wonder. Okay. 21.64. Okay, everyone. Yes. Okay. So tell yourself you can do it. You can do it, like serious one. Okay. Okay. So now, everyone, one last quick go through on the tricks on your plan elevation. Then we ciao. Okay. Then we ciao. Okay. But of course, if let's say you are typing anything, okay, in Instagram, tag me. If not, I can't see it. Okay. So wait. Just a quick one. Tell everybody about this plan elevation because a lot of students mention about it. Okay, when you do this plan elevation thing, there's a few important words. Okay, number one, your horizontal plane, your vertical plane. Can you see how my hand gesture mentioned? And your inclined plane. Okay, incline. So three things only. Vertical, horizontal, incline the slides. Okay, so these few things lah. Then of course, try not to do all lah. Okay, but suppose you have extra time, don't worry. Okay, okay, so suppose you have extra time, you can do all. Okay, so diagram 12.1 shows solid prism with rectangular base FGHE lah. Okay, biatoms okay, on a horizontal plane. So basically, this is the horizontal plane. This is the most important plane for you to draw base. Plan view. Plan view, you need the base. Plan view, how you hack is by drawing the base to start. Wait, I'm not sure whether you know this or not. I say it one more time. In order to hack your plan view, you draw the base to start. Understand? Okay. Can okay, everyone, before you go you tap the like button. I want to see whether there is some change in statistics or not. I'm studying this YouTube thing. Okay, you tap the like button. Okay, so everyone, draw full scale the elevation of solid on the vertical plane parallel to FG. This word nothing special. They are trying to say that start with FG lah. So whenever you draw with what? Using ruler, actual measurement. Make sure you measure your FG. This is what they are trying to say. Start with FG. Okay, view from X. So you draw this part only lah. Okay. So when you draw this part, be careful. See be careful. Anything they mention they mention about what? Let me read first lah. First of all, rectangle base. This one horizontal plane. Then what else? ABGF is a cross section of prism. Okay, I know that. JK are midpoints. Okay, let me see. JK midpoint. Okay, this one 2 cm, this one 2 cm, this one 3 cm, 3 cm. Then what else? Point J 5 cm vertically above. Okay, this one 5 cm. Okay, what else? Nothing much. Then they say incline. Okay, so how you going to do this? Okay, now let me do some guessing a bit. Presto bye. No problem. Ciao. Okay, then this one you put a small dot there. You measure 5 cm. Measure 5 cm. After you measure 5 cm, you go 3 cm there, 3 cm there. Then you connect them. Then you will get your complete answer already. Okay, so everyone, remember, don't write anything and don't label anything. It's good enough. Don't label. Okay. Remember to use your ruler. Draw it perfectly, perfect angle, drawing everything. No calculation one. Everything is like reading only. No, don't write any alphabets. Don't label any units. how many cm, don't do that. Just the drawing is good enough. That's the form, not to say format lah, okay, they already approved and say that in your trial, in your school exam, your teacher want you to do that, but in SPM no need. SPM just pure drawing only. When they mark the paper, they take a transparency, they cover on top, then they mark, that's all. So as long as it fits the transparency line, right, then all good. So can, so this one 3 marks free one. Don't label, just draw. Using full scale. Okay, can, full scale. Now after that, you check out this B part. They stuck another extra line there, right? Okay, so I just mentioned about this. Hey, Zhesian, hi. Okay, now so they mentioned about full scale. Then they say elevation GH. So you start with GH, you start with this line. So you draw a 7 cm. Draw a 7 cm first. After this 7 cm, another 7 cm, then they say view from what? Okay, then you extra 2 cm. Then this one maximum height 5 cm only, you know. Maximum height 5 cm is actually a rectangle, and this one 8 cm maximum, done. It's like this only, nothing much. For Xianquan and Bunting, so far any extra thing you wanna ask me? Because not normal only this question normal. Okay, maybe you have any specific part you wanna ask me, just let me know in WhatsApp. If I didn't reply, you message me again. I will put my number in the description in YouTube. Okay. So this one nothing much lah. Don't label, don't write any units, just draw using full scale ruler. Nice one. 90 degree, all good. Chun. Then you get your full marks there already. And finally your plan view. Plan view, be careful. Just now I say to hack the plan view, draw the base, grinder. So this is the base that I'm talking about. Draw this base. So for this part B number 2, everyone, part B number 2, when you draw, students might say, teacher, I have to draw this way lah, that lah, how? It's up to you. They didn't mention it. Unlike elevation, they will say start with that line, then you start with that. Plan, they didn't say, so you can draw any way. So let's say I draw this one 7 cm and this how many cm gap? 4 cm, right? 4 cm, 7 cm. Then you add this one in. Okay, but the problem is this is not the final answer, you know, because eventually you have to add something in. So when you add something in, you have to be careful. Okay, now see, you have to draw this and you have to have extra 1 cm. Wait. This one a bit different, you see, my drawing a bit chat lah. Okay, so my line over here is supposed to be like extend until here. Extend until here. But when you want to draw the then now when you fit the rest of it, you have to fit the upper part, you know. So this one okay already because it's the same thing. But the upper part here, it covers the base already, then you cover the whole thing up. So when you cover the whole thing, this one you have to cover, then you get extra 1 cm here. But be careful, because the upper part, when it covers, the bottom part you can't see, you know. But when you can't see the upper part, you have to let your teacher know there is something at the bottom but covers by the top part already. Then you represent using dotted line. So you use dotted line, represents it lah. Then you know the answer already. But I just go through it very fast only lah. So when you do it, make sure you check the answer, you do it and compare. Remember, don't ever write any units and alphabets. That will be good enough. Okay, everyone, let's do it together. Yes. Okay, I mean as in you hold your fist and say yes. Okay, so everyone, I'm gonna stop here today, and serious one, I believe you can do it. Okay, you spend your time, you sit here and study with me is like a very good thing, a very good start for everybody already. Okay, especially students where you know you are making a change to your thinking. You know you can do it, that's why you are here. Okay, for of course students where you are existingly very good already, then it's a good thing. Okay, treat it as a study, then you focus on other subjects. Okay, so bye bye everyone. Okay, you can do it on. Okay, so if let's say there is another live session, I will let you know again. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. No problem, Jintong. 拜拜。Yes， 温婷刘马you are right。刘马，没问题。OK，nothing special and because I'm owl. I say already and no problem, Monisha. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Okay, end stream. And press the like button, everyone. Yes, Monisha. See you on Friday. Bye. Okay, you all go first. Okay, I'll wait for you. Leader leave last. I will wait here. Bye, Zhenghui. OK， 拜拜。哇，8个什么喂？哲贤，喂，哲贤，怎么你会在那边的？你 SPM 的咩？